Oh god, it's been quite an eventful past 2 days now. Wow. Time's going by. It's almost July. Anyway, you might be listening to this in July, so I don't know why I'm adding all this. But yeah, Funko did an oopsie, and there's a bunch of memes about it, and Funko was trending on Twitter. This made all the Funko fans happy. But not very good for them, really, because it's all about how bad Funko is. Funko did the figures dirty. They just reused head modes. Yeah, okay, we'll get onto that in a minute. If the world if Scott Cawthon gets rid of the Funko for FNAF merch and give the license back to Sanchi. Yes, bring back Sanchi. That needs to be a hashtag. Hashtag bring back Sanchi. I guess we should put hashtag like Sanchi FNAF. Bring back Sanchi FNAF. So it isn't just like bring back Sanchi in general, because they're still going, they're still kicking. This is not anything to do with Funko. Wait, what did that say? Can I draw my Vanny? Okay, yeah. But anyway, Funko, this is not the time for balloons. You have just spoiled a game. I hope you burn now. This is awful. It's not just that they leaked the game. The figures, awful. Look at those heads. They just reused them. That Glamrock Freddy is just my guy Funtime Freddy. And guess what? So is Monty. Who's an alligator and they used a bear head. That Roxanne is just Funtime Foxy. And that Chica is just a FNAF on Chica. But yet, it still looks like a pelican. The bodies look fine. Vanny's head may just be her new mask. It looks fine. It might, and also Vanny has a knife. I like that because Funko flipping puts their stuff in kids stores, even though this is a game about children, the people who they're marketing this to, getting murdered. So I'm glad she has a knife because I thought Funko would be too scared to do that because we need all the flipping 5-year-olds to have our Five Nights at Freddy's merch. So yeah. Also, I don't get how Vanny's like got animatronic limbs. It might just be like black spaces, like she's wearing a suit under there, and that might be what it's supposed to be, but it's actually joints. That actually might be what it is. I don't know. Yeah, some people are saying it's not a new mask because there's lines where it is, but no, because why is there a line on like the top of her ear? That's just not how it works. Because remember, it would be like kind of like at the very tip, because the tip is white and then the rest is brown, not the other way around. No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, the tip would be brown. No, okay, scratch that. It's not behind the ear. It's not the entire front ear. It's not the entire back ear. So yeah, it's probably just a new mask. And also, I'm gonna go into this in a minute. So yeah, Freddy's got his mic. I love my friend stand out like that. I hope the mic will be able to come off and you can like put it in his hand. They all look good apart from the head. I feel like Stillwell just personally went, heads up guys. This is probably before they delayed the game. Went, yeah, we got about 5 seconds and they just went step ahead. Or it's just Funko being lazy. It's probably just Funko being lazy. They like to do that like a lot, like a lot. Okay, then we got this minis. Cool. I like the minis. Some of them. Let's just ignore the obvious ugly 7 or 6 in my opinion, and move on and let's talk about Freddy, Chica, Roxanne, Monty, and Vanny. All good. Now, Vanny here also has no colouring, which proves, at least, that it's not a mistake. It's just Vanny's new mask, because there's 2 separate factories. The minis are made in Vietnam, and the figures are made in China, and I think that gets vice versa, and sometimes they're made... I think it gets, like, sometimes it's, like, vice versa. Sometimes the minis are made in China, and that action figures are made in Vietnam. So unless they just decided to make them in the same factory, this proves to me that Vanny just changed the mask. He's just had a switcheroo to like the stitching that Glitch Trap had around his arms. She's just become even more of a Glitch Trap fanboy and did his full costume. Yeah, awful ones that stand out are Glow in the Dark Monty, which should have his features outlined, because you remember in the original Glow in the Dark minis, they had like the eyes were still there and like Chica's bib was still there. I'm looking at the Chica right now, and her feet weren't glow in the dark. It was just the outer body. So it just makes it look ugly. And Glitter Glow Freddy here, even though he's awful, he still looks better because the eyes are there, but just not as good. The fact that Glitter Glow Glamrock Freddy exists. Like, imagine you're playing the final like boss of Security Breach, and you defeat Vanny, and you think it's over, and then Glitter Glow Glamrock Freddy comes out. Oh god. Still, we're actually going to put the blacklight like FNAF 1 entrance in the game. So I swear to God, if we get the flipping blacklight Security Breach characters, I'll have a fit. I'm pretty sure this is because like where there's so many recolors here, like metallic Glamrock Freddy, which might actually make sense. It depends what material they're made out of in the actual game. So yeah, what my theory is that there is more characters in the game, and they had like perhaps like not them ready, but still said, okay, so you can't make these guys yet because they technically count as spoilers, and that might be why there's no glitch trap, because glitch trap might be in the game, and they couldn't do that without it counting as a spoiler. So they just did a bunch of these recolors. It could just be Funko being lazy. Actually, no, it can't be, because I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird how there's no glow in the dark Monty, because they could have easily replaced that really weird glow in the dark one with a blacklight one. Maybe the exclusives will be some blacklight ones. Kill me. So I don't know. There's also comments already posted about this. I find it strange why they haven't revealed the plushies. They did this last time with Pizza Sim, where they revealed the action figures and the pops first, and then the minis and the plushies. But this time, because there's no pops, they revealed the minis, and I guess I don't know why they haven't revealed the plushies. I want to see them because there was listings for Walmart. Now they're all gone. Every one of them is gone, which might only mean one thing, considering what Scott said next. So after this all happened, Scott made a Reddit post saying, "Hey everyone, try not to let this bother you too much. Things will be happening very, very differently going forward." The fact that there's two verys sounds like he's going to go down Funko with a bat and just beat them to death. All of them. No mercy. He's going to come with a steel squad. They're going to have flipping guns and they're going to kill everyone. Freddy Funko is going to be dashing down the street while flipping mangles dangling from the trees ready to get the bite of 87 again. I honestly kind of hope that they figure something out, like a bit, to where they let them release the Security Breach merch. Because I want to see the Security Breach plushies from Funko. Like, if they get the license taken away, it's going to be a looming threat of, I wonder what they look like for the rest of my life. Even if they look horrible, I at least want to see them. Oh, Sanchi would be so much better. So how about give us Funko stuff and then give it to Sanchi. Sanchi makes the Security Breach plush. Make like the Security Breach stuff very limited. They're already made. I don't think you can really stop them releasing. I think because they've already been made. The contract, they could end the contract, but I think they still had to release the Security Breach stuff. I think that's how things work. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Scott hasn't said anything. We might get a way like Scott. We figured something out, or like a Reddit post saying we figured something out, or a Reddit post saying yeah, I've ended Funko's license. The Security Breach stuff isn't coming out, and then if that happens, then we put like bring back Sanchi and all that. It could go either way. I'm interested to see what the next few days holds. See you. I guess whenever I feel like it. I haven't been doing much. There was like a teaser for a night guard, and I didn't do a video on that. I just miss it, and then when I go, oh, I need to make a video on that, it's usually too late. Like everyone there and the grandma knows about it, so that's why I don't always do news. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, bye. See you whenever I'm gonna do it whenever there's new news, because I'm interested to see how the situation goes. Goodbye.